Well, this lesson for life came to me when I was working in a nursing home in food service to pay my tuition bills when I was back in university. As I served the elderly each day, something stood out to me. There were essentially two kinds of people: those that were bitter and those that were better. There were those that were grateful and those that were grumpy. There were those that were content and those that were critical. It caused me to reflect on who would I be when I was old. Well, that was almost 30 years ago, so wow, time flies. So I paused today and I asked myself the same question. Who am I today? Am I better from the disappointments in my life, or am I bitter because of them? Am I grateful or am I grumpy? Am I content or am I critical? See, I believe it's a choice we all have to make today. That's when I mark those three little letters in my Bible, LFL, Lesson for Life, and I put it beside James 4:13-17. Listen to this. Now listen, you who say, tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business, and make money. Why, you don't even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You're a mist that appears a little while and then vanishes. Instead, we ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or do that. As it is, you boast and brag. All such boasting is evil. Anyone then who knows the good he ought to do and doesn't do it, sins. Now, those verses to me were a perspective giver. The only way you can guarantee who you'll become in the future is by focusing on today. That may sound trite, but today's the only time you have. It's too late for yesterday. Yesterday ended last night. You can't depend on tomorrow, as you don't know what tomorrow holds. That's why today matters. I heard it once said, the fact is we exaggerate yesterday, we overestimate tomorrow, and we underestimate today. Isn't that true? Consider this. You will become what you're becoming right now. How you choose to live today will predict tomorrow. So I determined back when I was a young adult that when I'm elderly, no matter where I'm living or what my condition is, I want to be better, not bitter. I want to be grateful, not grumpy. I want to be content and not critical. So live in a way today that determines who you want to be tomorrow. That's a lesson for life.